What's up, guys? Welcome to Chiang Mai. This trip we're hanging in Chiang Mai, a crazy, awesome city in the mountains of Northern Thailand. It's way different from Bangkok, which I'm obsessed with too, but Chiang Mai has this whole chill vibe. Picture this, ancient temples, monks in orange robes, the most delicious street food, mango sticky rice, khao soi, everything. Plus the people here are so nice. We're about to hit up the 10 best spots in Chiang Mai, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of the craziness. Okay, first up, we're at Wat Phra Doi Suthep. And let me tell you, this place is unreal. It's like stepping into another world. Built in the 1300s, way high up on a mountain. The architecture is just breathtaking. Like, we're talking 3,500 feet above sea level. The air is so fresh up here. We had to climb up all these stairs, 309 to be exact, to get to the top. But trust me, it was so worth it. Every step felt like a journey through history. The view from up here is actually insane. You can see for miles and miles. You can see the whole city of Chiang Mai, and it's surrounded by mountains. It's like a painting come to life. The temple itself is gold, and it's even got a relic of the Buddha inside. The interior is just as stunning as the exterior. It's super important to Thai people. And like a really spiritual place, you can feel the reverence in the air. You can feel the good vibes as soon as you walk in. It's like the temple welcomes you with open arms. We saw monks chanting, and people were lighting incense and making merit. The atmosphere was so peaceful and calming. It was super cool to see. The cultural rituals are fascinating and give you a glimpse into the local traditions. Jason, stop messing around with that incense. He almost lit his shirt on fire. Always an adventure with him. There are all these cool statues and shrines and even a giant white elephant. Each one has its own story and significance. Seriously, if you come to Chiang Mai, you have to check out Wat Phra Doi Suthep. It's a must-see attraction that you won't forget. All right, guys, it's nighttime in Chiang Mai, and you know what that means. Night market time! This place is insane. It's like a giant maze of stalls selling everything you can imagine. We're talking clothes, souvenirs, jewelry, electronics, you name it. And the best part, you can haggle for everything. Jason is actually the king of haggling. He got this awesome painting for like half the price they were asking. But let's be real, the real reason to come to the night market is for the food. It's everywhere. We're talking pad thai, mango sticky rice, fresh fruit smoothies, grilled meats, all for crazy cheap prices. I had the best pad thai I've ever had in my life here. Seriously, it was that good. And the mango sticky rice? Don't even get me started. It's like a party in your mouth. We even saw these guys making coconut ice cream. They take a fresh coconut, crack it open, put in the ice cream, and then add all these toppings like peanuts and sweet corn. If you're looking for an authentic Chiang Mai experience, you have to check out the night market. Okay guys, get ready for a heartwarming experience because today we're at the Elephant Nature Park. This place is amazing. It's a sanctuary for elephants that have been rescued from like logging camps and circuses. It's so sad to think about what these animals have been through, but seeing them here happy and well cared for is incredible. The park is huge, with tons of space for the elephants to roam around and be, elephants. We got to feed them, bathe them in the river and just hang out with them. They're such gentle giants. I swear, one of them even gave me a hug with its trunk. Okay, maybe not a hug, but it touched me with its trunk, which is basically the same thing. The best part about this place is that they're all about ethical treatment. We learned so much about elephants today, and it was truly an unforgettable experience. If you're an animal lover, visiting the Elephant Nature Park is a must-do in Chiang Mai. All right, adventure time. Let's get ready for an unforgettable journey. We're at Doi Suthep National Park, which is home to the highest peak in all of Thailand. This place is a true gem for nature lovers. We're talking 8,415 feet above sea level. That's quite a climb, isn't it? You know I'm scared of heights, but I had to conquer this one. The challenge was real, but so was the excitement. We hiked through the rainforest to get there, and let me tell you, it was a workout. The trails were steep and demanding, but every step was worth it. But the views along the way were incredible. We saw waterfalls, lush green valleys, and the vibrant colours of the forest were just mesmerising, and even a few wild animals. The diversity of wildlife here is astonishing. Jason swore he saw a tiger, but I think it was just a big cat. Either way, it added to the thrill of the hike. Once we finally made it to the top, it was like being on top of the world. The sense of accomplishment was overwhelming. You could see for miles in every direction. The panoramic views were simply breathtaking. The air was so fresh and clean, and it was actually pretty chilly up there. We had to put on our jackets to stay warm. We took a million pictures, obviously, and just soaked it all in. Every moment was picture perfect. The whole park is amazing. There's so much to see and do here. There are tons of hiking trails, waterfalls to swim in, and natural pools to cool off after a long hike, and even some hill tribe villages you can visit. These villages offer a glimpse into the rich cultural heritage of the region. If you're looking for an adventure and want to experience the natural beauty of Thailand, Doi Inthanon National Park is the place to be. It's an experience you'll never forget. Get ready for another temple, guys, because Chiang Mai is full of them. This one is called Wat Phra Singh, and it's right in the heart of the old city. This temple is old. It was built in the 14th century, and it's massive. The main chedi, that's like a tower-like structure, used to be even taller, but it was damaged by an earthquake a few hundred years ago. But even still, it's super impressive. You can actually walk around the base of the chedi, which is what we did. There are all these little shrines and statues around it, and people were lighting incense and making offerings. It's definitely a very active temple, and you can feel the spirituality of the place. One cool thing about Wat Phra Singh is that it's home to the city pillar of Chiang Mai. We saw people making merit at the pillar, and it was cool to see how important it is to them. It was so peaceful and serene, a nice escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. Yo, it's Sunday Fun Day in Chiang Mai. And you know what that means? Sunday walking street. This place is like the night market, but even bigger and better. Imagine this. A whole street closed off to traffic, filled with food stalls, street performers, and vendors selling all sorts of cool stuff. It's like a giant block party. We're talking handmade jewelry, clothes, art, you name it. The creativity and craftsmanship on display are just mind-blowing. And the best part? The prices are even better than the night market. You can find unique items without breaking the bank. Jason found a whole new wardrobe for like 20 bucks. Seriously, where else can you do that? This time I was the haggling queen. I managed to get some great deals by negotiating with the vendors. But let's be real, the real reason to come to the Sunday walking street is for the food, duh. The variety is just insane. We're talking everything from traditional Thai dishes to crazy street food creations. You can literally eat your way through the market. I had these amazing little coconut pancakes that were cooked right in front of you. Watching them being made was almost as fun as eating them. They were crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside, and they were filled with sweet coconut cream. So good. I could eat a dozen of them, and of course no trip to Thailand would be complete without some mango sticky rice. It's a classic for a reason. We found this one stall that was making it with black sticky rice, and it was out of this world. The flavour was so rich and unique. Seriously, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. The desserts here are next level. The Sunday walking street is an absolute must-do if you're in Chiang Mai on a Sunday. It's an experience you won't forget. Okay guys, today we're taking a break from temples and markets to visit the Chiang Mai Zoo. I know what you're thinking, a zoo? Really? But trust me, this is not your average zoo. It's huge, like seriously huge. It's spread out over like 500 acres, and they have animals from all over the world. We're talking lions, tigers, bears, oh my, elephants, giraffes, monkeys, and so much more. They even have pandas. The pandas were definitely the highlight for me. They were so cute and cuddly, just munching on their bamboo. I wanted to take one home with me. We spent the whole day at the zoo and we still didn't get to see everything. It's definitely a full-day activity, but it's worth it. They have all sorts of shows and exhibits, like a bird show, a reptile house, and even a walk-through aviary. The Chiang Mai Zoo is really involved in conservation efforts. Get ready to have your mind blown, guys, because we're at Art in Paradise, Chiang Mai's 3D art museum. This place is insane. It's like walking into a cartoon. They have all these incredible murals and paintings that are designed to look three-dimensional. You can pose with the art and become part of the scene. We're talking everything from optical illusions to famous works of art with a twist. I'm talking riding a giant flying carpet, walking on water, escaping from a shark attack, you name it. This place is like Instagram heaven. We spent hours here just taking pictures and laughing our heads off. It's definitely a fun activity for people of all ages. And the best part, it's a great way to escape the heat for a few hours. If you're looking for something unique and fun to do in Chiang Mai, Art in Paradise is definitely worth checking out. Okay, back to temples for a bit, but trust me, this one is worth it. We're at Wat Phra Singh, one of the most important temples in all of Chiang Mai. This place is beautiful. It's got that classic Lanna architecture with all the intricate wood carvings and gold details. The main Wihan, that's like the prayer hall, is home to the Phra Singh Buddha image, which is one of the most revered Buddha images in Thailand. We saw people making merit, offering lotus flowers and incense, and it was really cool to see how important this place is to them. We even got to witness a monk chanting, which was incredibly peaceful. But even if you're not religious, Wat Phra Singh is still worth a visit. The grounds are beautiful, with gardens, ponds, and even a small museum. After all of the craziness of the city, it was nice to have a moment of peace and quiet. All right, guys, get ready for an adventure because we're at Boathong's Sticky Waterfalls, and yes, you read that right, Sticky Waterfalls. This place is like something out of a dream. Instead of being slippery like a normal waterfall, these falls are coated in this soft, porous mineral deposit that makes them, well, sticky. You can actually walk up the falls. It's like magic. We spent hours here, climbing up and down the falls, swimming in the cool, clear water and just having a blast. It's like a giant natural water park. Jason totally wiped out trying to climb too fast, but don't worry, the sticky rocks cushioned his fall. The water is super refreshing, especially after a long day of exploring. Just be sure to wear water shoes because the rocks can be a little rough on your feet. Chiang Mai, you were amazing. From incredible temples and bustling markets to adorable elephants and sticky waterfalls, this city had it all. I'm already planning my next trip back. Have you guys ever been to Chiang Mai? What were your favourite spots? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel for more travel vlogs.